Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20. So that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
Peters tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down, Patriots.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's May. Forced to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Mike, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And if you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary. Defending their man for an eternity. And his opportunity to find this matchup. Good protection up front. And they just couldn't hold it long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Very short kick. Taken past the 20. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. He'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To throw on first down is May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. on the give. This is Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
The
down.
throw is May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, they
Fighting for the marker, he loses the football. And the Vikings have the takeaway.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 49.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here.
Look at him go! And he'll take this one in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Vikings. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he'll get into the end zone. Up the lead up by 2 more.
Certainly unconventional in their wisdom here, but something that still works out. I don't think the defensive PAT unit was at all expecting a fake. Remember, the ball's now snapped from the 15-yard line on an extra point attempt. No one's expecting you to fake it, and I think they use that to their advantage.
And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Mania on 1st and 10. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You'll make drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd down at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On 4th down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal.
A 49-yard attempt.
Reichert's kick is good. So we reached the intermission and was the entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly.
And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, like, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
We'll take this down to the 23. And Jonathan Grenard in for the stop.
Brings up 2nd down.
May to throw on 2nd down. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And the Vikings are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
In motion, Naylor. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Milton Williams. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Now he'll work his way out right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, New England. Now, May. The look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
3-yard line.
Stevenson. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he will score! Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much. But he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats are able to cut into the deficit.
Patriots 7.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return is Rocker. Oh, he'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Man, left side, it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
A run, it's Jones. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Vikings.
So, 3 quarters now in the books.
First and 10 at the
You're watching the
38-yard line.
NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the run, Jones begins this fourth quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
At the 19-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. And he'll swing it out to his fullback. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be 3rd down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been.
Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout. So now McCarthy's going to bring up the Vikings, and they will go for 2.
The Vikings will line up
on the zone read. He'll keep it himself. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. At 3, 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down. The Pats will stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Trying to run for the 1st down with Jones. This will not do the trick. They stuck him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
That is caught downfield by Douglas. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. We'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
Now the gun, here's May. He'll spot They'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throw again is May. It is brought in the end zone. Matt Holland. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
That's the score. Vikings 24, Patriots 14. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it.